If most shows ran for over 20 years, they'd be running on fumes by now. But somehow, SpongeBob SquarePants is still the ocean's greatest cultural export, still generating memes, quotes, and chaos like it's day one. Today, we're diving into why this little yellow sponge still rules the waves. Whether you grew up during the so-called golden era of SpongeBob or you're just now discovering the pure chaos of Bikini Bottom, there's no denying the staying power of this porous protagonist. In this video, we're breaking down the secret formula: the characters, the comedy, the art style, and of course, the memes that refuse to die. Segment 1, the formula. Why it works. At its heart, SpongeBob is a masterclass in character-driven comedy. We're not just watching a sponge flip burgers. We're watching a constant clash of totally different philosophies of life. First, you've got the eternal optimist, SpongeBob. His relentless joy is the engine that drives the whole show. No matter how bad things get, he's ready to blow bubbles, grill patties, and yell, "I'm ready." Then there's the cynic, Squidward Tentacles. He's the overworked, underappreciated artist who just wants peace and quiet, and in him, a lot of adults see themselves. Every eye roll, every sigh, every "I hate my job" moment hits a little too close to home. Next, the ID, Patrick Star. He's pure, unfiltered absurdity. If SpongeBob is joy, Patrick is chaos. No filter, no logic, just vibes. And, of course, the capitalist, Mr. Krabs. He represents the hustle taken to its most hilarious extreme, cutting corners, chasing every last cent, and still somehow being kind of lovable. The genius of the show is in its dual-layered writing. Kids love the slapstick, the bright colors, and the goofy faces. Adults, meanwhile, catch the dry wit and the surprisingly dark commentary on adulting, from Squidward's existential dread to the soul-crushing reality of a 24-hour shift at the Krusty Krab. Segment 2, the aesthetic, lo-fi charm, high-def chaos. Visually, SpongeBob has evolved a lot. Those early seasons had a lo-fi, grainy, almost hand-painted charm that feels cozy and nostalgic. Modern episodes are slicker, faster, and way more experimental in their animation and pacing. But one thing has stayed iconic: the gross-up close UPS. Those hyper-detailed, slightly disgusting still frames are some of the most unique artistic choices in TV animation. They snap you out of the cartoony style for a second and make a joke hit 10 times harder. Segment 3. The legacy of the meme. You can't talk about SpongeBob in 2026 without talking about memes. The show has basically lived a second life on the internet. From mocking SpongeBob to "Aight, Imma head out," SpongeBob has become a universal language for reacting to literally anything online. These memes keep the show relevant for people who weren't even born when the pilot aired. Clips, screenshots, and quotes are constantly being remixed on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, every platform you can think of. That digital immortality is a huge part of why the series still feels alive instead of like a relic. Segment 4, has it changed? Now, not everyone agrees on modern SpongeBob. Some purists argue the humor has shifted from clever dialogue and slower, character-based jokes to hyperactive visuals and rapid-fire gags. And yeah, the tone and pacing have definitely changed over the years. But underneath the louder, flashier surface, the core spirit is still there. It's still a show about friendship, the dignity of a job well done, even if that job is just flipping burgers, and the raw power of imagination. That emotional DNA is what keeps SpongeBob feeling like SpongeBob. Verdict plus rating. So, after more than 2 decades under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants still holds strong at a solid 9 out of 10 spatulas. It's funny, it's weird, it's heartfelt, and it refuses to sink. What's your favorite SpongeBob moment or meme? Drop it in the comments, and tell me which era you think is the true golden age. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bikini Bottom, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more animated breakdowns. And if you want a follow-up video ranking the greatest SpongeBob episodes of all time, let me know.